Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So for today, I am going to paint the Texas flag on this heart-shaped piece of wood. I got this from Michael's. I believe it was about, I would say it was less than $5. So anyways, stay tuned and we'll get this started. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is just do the white part. So I have some acrylic paint here, and I apologize for some of the paint on the bottle. I sometimes use it for when I do spray painting, and I set it on to create either a moon or something or sun. So anyways, just get some acrylics, and for this one obviously you'll need white, like a navy blue and red. Now I was thinking about creating more like a distress, so you see some of the wood still, so not coloring all of it, like for instance up here all of it white. So I got this little cup filled with water so we can dilute it and just kind of play around and make it distress, so we can add a wash. And some of it, the wood's probably gonna soak in the paint, so you may have to go a couple of times, a couple of layers of paint. So anyways, let's get started. And all I'm doing, I'm just being very loose right now, and then adding water, like I said, just to spread it around. As you watching this, please support by liking my video, subscribing to my channel. I do have other pretty neat videos, tutorials that hopefully will help you. So please support and do that. So anyways, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a fast motion on here, so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go with some red, and same thing, just add a light coat and dilute it with water. And you don't have to get the whole coverage of this part of the wood, entirely up to you. So anyway, let's get started. All right, so now comes the blue part. So I have two different blues here. I'm thinking about just using both of them. So this one is a dark blue, and then this one is what is this one called? Bright blue. This is from Apple Barrel, and again, it's hard to see just because I use some of these bottles for spray painting. And then this one is Craft Smart dark blue. So anyway, I think for around the star, we'll do the darker blue. So it's dry now, and while it was drying, I actually went to Michael's, and I actually found this paint that I thought was awesome. The color is just crazy nice. This one is by Art Minds, and it's one of those outdoor paints. Indigo Blue. I don't know if the camera can capture this, but the color is so nice. So I picked it up and I figured this would be the perfect color to use on this and probably on other stuff. So let me try it and see if it turns out as good as it looks. So it's definitely darker, and I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I'm just gonna create that distressed look. It almost looks like a watercolor now when I'm combining it with the other colors that I had on there, especially when I'm diluting it with water, which is fine. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go back on the red. The blue should be pretty dry, but just gonna start working on the red part again, and just adding another coat and just being very loose with it. I really like the way it's coming out, just that distress look about it. All right, so now I'm gonna go over the white part of the star and just get rid of some of the blue that went over. All right, so now it's time to go back on the blue, and I'm thinking about doing is adding some of the lighter blue, and then I have the brush is really wet, so I'm just gonna add a little bit to it, and then I'm gonna just kind of go down, add some water, and just keep doing that in different spots. Let's see what happens when I do that. All right, so now I'm gonna go back with the other blue and do the same thing. Just keep working it, add water to it. Be loose, have fun. That's the key. It's just to have fun, experiment. All right, so now we got the darker blue, the indigo blue, and some of the other blues are still somewhat wet, which is fine because then that starts blending in and creating a different shade of blue. So that's completely fine. See how I went across, but then I started pulling it up. So it looks like, again, it's going one direction. All right, so it's dry. We're almost done. So I went back and I touched up some of the white. As you can see, I didn't paint the whole thing white. I think the next step that I'm gonna do really quick is just go with some of the lighter blue and just hit one of the some certain parts here, and then like I said, we're almost done. So let me do that part really quick. I'm still debating what to do as far as the sides, if I want to just leave it with the wood color, as you can see, or painting that part. For this video, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is and then decide later. Now, as far as the top coat, what kind of glaze slash varnish, I'm still debating that as well. I'm not sure if I should just brush a glaze on there or do one of those resin epoxy clear coat. That would look really cool on here. So I may do that and create another video. I have to think about it though. But you'll see if whichever way I decide to go, if I do the epoxy resin, I'll definitely do a video of it and see how that turns out. I may go that route. All right, so we'll just add a couple of more of these, and I may go back again with the blue, the other shade of blue, and do the same thing. And then I'm just taking water and just kind of spreading it like that. What I can do on the edge of the stars, like almost like it's dripping. I could do something like that. And then just take some water, just pull it down. All right, guys, I think, like I said, it's almost finished. I'm gonna touch it up a little bit more and then go from there. If you have any questions, let me know. Please support and subscribe to my channel. I'm actually, as this one is drying, I'm actually painting on a canvas, a guitar, and doing like the star like that. And I also have other plans that I'm working on with the Texas flag. So do tune in, subscribe to my channel. Please support, like this video. You want to share with other people that are from Texas and are proud to be in Texas. By all means, do that. Again, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.